Now, I'll tell you what I think. I think Christians are good at giving themselves a guilt trip for things they do or allow. For example, I drink beer sometimes. I like beer. I don't like the taste. I like the way it makes me feel. Yeah. I enjoy it sometimes. Now, I understand everything is about moderation. You know, if you're drinking a carton of beer a day, you're drinking too much. You're probably an alcoholic, you know, if you have to have that much every day. All right? Everything's about moderation. But there are things that are good that God has created that should not be looked at as evil. You know, I have a pipe that I sometimes smoke. I don't know. It's just relaxing to me. I don't smoke it a lot. I might smoke it once a week or something like that. I like to blow smoke rings and watch them twirl up in there, you know, and put my finger through it. You know, I enjoy it. It's peaceful. You know what I think? I think if the disciples were sitting around a campfire and Peter had a peace pipe, passed it around, I think Jesus would take a toke off of it. That's what I believe. That's what I believe. You know? But are you one of these Christians, you're always giving yourself a guilt trip for the things that you allow yourself to do? You know, it's gray areas. You know, I don't know if this is right, I don't know if this is wrong, but do you beat yourself up? Are you always giving yourself a guilt trip? You know, sometimes we feel guilty about that woman or man that you've entered into a sexual relationship with. Now let me clarify what I'm talking about. If you're a man, you've entered into a sexual relationship with a woman. If you're a woman, you've entered into a sexual relationship with a man. Let me make that clear. It's pitiful that I have to make that distinction today because of how perverted and twisted our society is, that it's forgotten, you know, for this cause shall a man leave his father and mother and shall cleave unto his wife, and the two of them shall become one. Men and women I'm talking about. Okay. But maybe you feel guilty about that sexual relationship that you've entered into. Well, listen, my opinion is this, that probably in God's eyes, when two people enter into a sexual relationship, in God's eyes, they have entered into a covenant of marriage. In other words, what seems to constitute the marriage is that the fact that they, you know, he went into his tent and made love to the woman, and in God's eyes, they were married. Okay? Now, so this person that you've entered into a sexual relationship with, it could be just the fact that God now views you as the two of you are married to one another. Now, if you're going from partner to partner to partner, that's not, you know, that's what you call a man whore. That's what you call a woman whore, okay? You just need to admit that at church. Just get up there and say, I got a confession to make. I am a man whore, or I am a woman whore, and see how that goes. But it probably do you some good to do that. You know, to get over this thing of no commitment whatsoever. Just, you know, genital bonding with whatever is out there, okay? No commitment, no faithfulness, nothing. No. You know, God is about commitment to one person. And you keep yourself for that one person. And you don't share yourself with every man, woman that comes along.